and welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. In today's session, we're going to seek those from this cemetery in Memphis, Tennessee. Interesting enough, it's the same name as the one I just recently did. Elmwood Cemetery. I don't know, something just gravitated me to this cemetery. I just said, yeah. And I said, you know, what's unfortunately the high CRIME. And this was one of the cities, Memphis in Tennessee. And I was like, okay, what beautiful cemeteries are near there? And this is one of them. So unlike the one that was in Michigan, which had almost 30,000 resting, this almost has like 50,000. So there's going to be a lot of names that are going to have like, say, 100 to 300 to 600 to thousands of names with the same name. We might be able to narrow it down, maybe. But I'm just curious if you guys just want to tell me your story. And to do that, I need to turn on an app. It's called Spirit Talker, that I just did. You already went bonkers on my REM pod. The thing you were making go beep, 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 beep. And then we have a thing called a bell, just a physical bell. Tap it on the top, hey, go ding. Then we have 3 clear capsules. What you do with those, you just make it move or tap it. And it'll light up pretty colors. And we have some new additions to the room. In the back it says, lived, laughed, and loved. Oh?
Something is wrong.
With what? With you? Is that something you heard when you were living? Or is that a feeling you knew something was wrong? Oh no, oh no, oh no, look at the EMF meter. Oh no, I think it's an M. Somebody was M'd. Already? Somebody coming through that was M'd? You had a gut feeling something was something was wrong. I don't know where you were at, but something unfortunately happened to you. I've never really gotten something is wrong, so this is new. At least it feels new. And what are the odds of it being in a cemetery filled with possibly many that may have been M'd? Oh wow, okay.
Disarray.
Yep, we're just getting a lot of dark words. Yeah, I kind of know it. Not really. Hold on. You guys are making me do work before I even start. It means complete lack of order, organization, or neatness. Okay. Sounds like the city. Is that what you... Yep, the city. I knew it. I knew it. City. That's why the city has a high CRIME rate. Okay, got it. Wow. They just told me that. Something is wrong with the city, and that's why it has, unfortunately, so much happening. Oh, had happened there. Dang. They agreed. They're like, this detective's very smart. She just had to take a little brief look at that definition and she knew what I was talking about. So, like I said, it'll be interesting. I know that your name may come through and it may say hundreds are resting there with the same name. But if you narrowed it down with other things that happen to be your passing, what caused your passing, I might be able to narrow it down just a tad bit. So it has to be a name. And see?
Be careful.
Yes, be careful if you visit Memphis, Tennessee. Look out. Have more than one person with you. Travel in pairs or groups. One that always constantly looks behind you. This is interesting. Again, same name, different state and town. But same feeling. There's some people that are just, unfortunately, they're going to need some help. Yes. Is this going to be that one where I'm going to have to constantly either summon spirit guides or say a prayer? So what we had said to those spirits from the other cemeteries, we just let them know, as if there's more than one more person here. I meant me. I let them know that if they want my attention, they would have to make something light up really pretty. And those are the two options are cat ball, or the REM pod has 3 colors that can light up too, not just the middle one. So if you were to make that happen, that's an indicator to take a moment, say a prayer for that spirit or spirits. It seems like you might need it, and it's very like they're looking.
Challenge.
That was me whispering, sorry. I'm just like, challenge? It was a challenge to live there? Challenging to live there? Or person challenged you? G-A-N-G? That was me whispering, dang it. But basically, somebody may have been in a G-A-N-G. They were challenged. Maybe. So, sorry. This is the cemetery. Forgot to show you. It is, again, the same one that I did with that name, Elmwood, but obviously in Memphis, Tennessee, not Detroit, Michigan. We had a great session. Oh, a last name.
Smith.
Hi, Smith. Let's see if it narrows down a little bit with the last name. Hello, for 545 Smiths. But I don't know if it's like, how some have extra letters after the Smith, and it might just be in there. But still, there's a lot. More than 10. Oh yeah, a lot. Any way you can make it easy and tell me your first name too? I've never had that happen where they gave me their first and last name, or last name and first. One time it gave me Anna, and then it's like, oops, I meant to say Ann. So I know it's a possibility. You can try and attempt it. Because I'm going to find you, Smith. Or
Violet.
it's either Violent or Violet. Okay, let's go with Violet. I don't know, it's a unique name. No Violet Smith. However, there are 15 Violets. Many Smiths, but unless their maiden name Smith. I don't know. Hi, Violet. Unique name. That's good to narrow it down. I swear, if there is a Smith as one of your maiden names, that'd have been cool. But it doesn't look like it. What if I do this? Detective Brain's gonna try something. Nah. Detective Brain's gonna try something else. No. Okay, I tried.
Ritual.
So there is a possibility that some people may have done rituals in that town. Maybe. So The only one that I can say is that, never mind. Never mind. Scratch that. I thought I saw something, but no. Well, again, Smith High couldn't, of course, narrow you down. And of course, Violet, I'm assuming that's your first name. Well, somebody came in early and definitely let me know that they appreciating the fact that I'm putting my efforts on this cemetery too. Despite the fact that it has the same name. It's like, Oh, I forgot to mention that. So, like I said, 47. That was almost a lot still. Hi. I'm hearing something. What does that sound?
His voice.
Oh. Really? It's behind me.
Desperate.
I'm not sure if the camera's picking up his voice behind me. But he's desperate to tell me his story. So let me assume that Smith is a male. What are the odds of me saying, what does that sound? His voice. Because again, no one is up. Everyone's asleep. So about, I don't know, 10 or 11 minutes.
Spanish donkey.
Were you Spanish? Maybe that's what you were trying to tell me? Were you the heritage of like someone that's Spanish? From Mexico? I don't know. I don't know what you meant by Spanish donkey. And again, these are really just different. I don't really get something is wrong often. Spanish donkey. I don't even think I really gotten that one. Wait, is Spanish donkey a term for something? Please help. I don't know. I have to type this. In a second, I'll find out. It's called a. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Ignoring that term, but unless they were trying to say a clue about them, maybe they're Mexican or like Spanish food. Or sorry, Mexican food. I don't know. So again, did I really hear you? Has my voice changed? You're doing it again.
William.
That was me whispering. Sorry. If there's a William Smith, we just got him. We have 23 William Smith. Are you one of those? Can you do the REM pod again to help me know if you are telling me your name is William Smith? Because there's 23. We narrowed it down. If that's the case. Do you have a unique case? Let's find out. Together. I think detective might be able to figure it out because sadly sometimes those that have stories are young. Unfortunately, my brain has to do some never mind. Hi, William A. Smith. Oh, no. No, no, no. So we have a young one. If this is you, William A. Smith, 29. There's a thing on him. So that's just letting us know about that. But what's this? What's this? Ah, driver. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh. He's like, nope. Wait.
I'm in my 20s.
Did I just find him? He's 29. Is this you, the fireman, William Smith, who was a victim that was unfortunately, I'm assuming, hit by a speeding car? The driver was never identified. Yeah, it's too long to read. Sorry, but yeah. Speeding something bus.
Patricia.
Oh. Hi, Patricia. Swear, if there's a Patricia in here. Well, what are the odds of it saying I'm in my 20s and this guy is in his he's 29. So, husband of Lily. Oh, hi, Nell.
Nell.
Hold on. They're like pushing it into my face saying, now we got her. She figures out how to find you. I just want to make sure I'm not missing. Oh, never mind. It's just a young looking photo that at least appeared looking. Okay. Okay.
Don't move.
Aw, baby. So again, there's a lot. Ooh. I don't know. I think I found him. The William one. I think I found him. Can I just assume that you're all telling me that you're Smith? Will that help me? The Smith family? No? Okay. Just thought I'd check. Hey, there's 29 Patricias. I don't know. I was not looking at you over here with the EMF. You probably were going like this. Do, 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 do. So sorry, I did not see you. That's why by doing this, or that gets my attention, or lighting up those. And of course, if you light those up, I might have to stop and say a prayer for that person. So again, it said Patricia, and I have a bunch. 29 Patricias. Were you also in your 20s? Can you let me know? Beep. Or click. Tata Lazaria is here to help. So Patricia, if you are resting here, I can help try to narrow it down. If you also are in your 20s and may have been emmed or tragically k'd by accident or on purpose, I don't know. Oh, it was
Betrayal.
She could have been betrayed by your husband or a friend, family member. All right, I'm just going to have to do that thing again, or I'm just going to be like, okay. Oh, baby Patricia came. Oh, yeah, I don't know, less than a year old. It said Nell. I got Patricia Neal, but she's not 20. So, like, there's not a lot. But they did get to be in, live a good life. For the majority of them. Except the baby ones, like these Patricia Ann Jones. Infant. Where's my 20? It's gotta be somebody. No? I couldn't find anybody that really stuck out.
He doesn't like visitors.
Okay, is that Nell? Yeah, another one. Just finding a bunch of babies. But the rest seem to have been able to live a little longer than 20s. Sorry, I couldn't find like a narrow down on that one. Nell. There's a bunch. 144 Nells. I can't narrow that down, unfortunately. Hi, Nell. One of you are here? Hi. I don't know. Did you happen to be related to Smith? Ah, Nellie Smith? There's Nellie Smith. Unknown to 1891. That's all we got. This is the only thing we got. A Nellie Smith. 1891. Nothing else. The ground? Well,
The ground.
I mean, your headstone is, well, on the ground. Well, if your spouse was born 1832, my assumption is you were near that age, or you were born around that time too. So 1832, let's say, to 1891. You're going to live a long life. I'm just going to say, maybe not her. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, anyone else? Oh, wait, I just made something up. How about Nellie Smith McDougal? No? Otherwise, there was Nellie Smith Hutchins. I just did the maiden name. So I don't see anything that's saying anything. That was interesting. That noise that I heard a bit ago, that sounded very strange, like as if somebody was rustling behind me. And it said his voice. And then I heard it a little bit. And I haven't heard it since. At least I haven't focused on it. So where was the man that said he doesn't like me? Is he upset that I'm not trying to pinpoint him?
Sebastian.
Hey, haven't seen that name in a while. I did do I did do a session on a Titanic person, but his name was Sebastiano. I don't think that's him, because he's opting out from here. Anyways, Sebastian, that's a, you know what, that just might help narrow it down. A unique-ish name. Watch it be 200. How about none? There's no Sebastian? Is that a last name, maybe? No? No Sebastian? Yay! Are you any of these?
Darkness.
Well, that's probably how you feel. Something dark happened to them. Alright, I'm just gonna go with it then. John Sebastian Hanny. Franz Sebastian Frank. Can't even pronounce that last name. And that might be the one. Because guess what? He was only 31 when he passed. Something happened. But it doesn't say. Why so young? See, that's why I couldn't pronounce his last name. So did you help narrow your name down by putting your middle name? Because I just did first and last, and that said, well, when in doubt, try the middle, and it popped up with those two. So did I find you? Franz Sebastian Frank. Last name with an R. 31. Doesn't tell us how you passed though. Just that you passed in 1896. And you have a unique thing by your headstone.
I am Ambrose.
Oh, look, the ground. Sebastian. Did I find him? Look, the ground, Sebastian. What are the odds of him having something like that for his headstone? Right? Okay, well, either way, I got. So here's his, I guess, official headstone. Okay, I don't know. Ambrose, let me check you. Maybe, if this loads. Oh, hey, thank you. I like that they're helping me. I got 4 Ambrose. If you're one of these Ambrose, it's a her?
Her.
It's a her. I'm not sure if these are hers or his. I don't know. Is Ambrose a female name? I got 4. So, maybe, is it Ambrose Madison Mayer? No, because the spouse is Mary. Oh, did you want me to find your wife? Oh, there you go. So here's the thing. If Ambrose was trying to narrow it down to find him first, but he wanted to mention about her, aka his spouse. You gotta do the REM pod, cat ball? Let me know. I need to know. Is there somebody trying to come through for her, their spouse? Because if that's the case, your wife passed away somewhat young. I mean, in her 70s, compared to him, who was in the, what do you call it? My eyes. Oh no, he's 50. Never mind. I really need glasses when I'm reading at night. Okay, so she got to live just a bit more than him. And her name was Mary. But anyways, sorry. Oh, I can't wait to listen. Oh.
We're hiding.
Okay, that could be why you're kind of quiet now, which is a bummer. We're almost 30 minutes in. I'm trying to be here for you, trying to help you. I mean, it's just a very unfortunate, huge cemetery with many resting there. We're trying to narrow it down. We may have kind of found one that said I was in my 20s, and I was like, oh, look, see? William Smith. I mean, like I said, I can do a prayer for them. Just light up a cat ball. There's 3. Or go super strong on the REM pod with the 3 lights being able to display, or ring the bell. Someone said they were desperate. I want to help. It would be nice to know who. Was it William? Because obviously William is a very popular name, but by saying William Smith, it narrowed it down a little bit. Oh, and adding I'm in my 20s helped too. I forgot to let the spirits know. I also have another tool. It's underneath that chair with all the stuffies.
Pearl.
Pearl. it's basically gonna go woo and light up. Hi, Pearl. If you are in here, please hold. Apparently, I'm in the wrong cemetery because the wife was buried somewhere else. So I was like, wait, that's not the right cemetery. Pearl! Wow, that's weird. I thought it would be less, but no, there's 91. Apparently, Pearl is a very popular name there. Dang it. Is it her? The Pearl? When it says her? Can you let me know? When it says I am Ambrose and then it said her above it, then now I'm getting a name Pearl. So is her Pearl?
Wyatt.
So Wyatt could be a repetitive name that came through, but I'll just type in W. Oh, no, but I got a Pearl Walker, not a Pearl Wyatt. Unless it's your maiden name. No, just checking. I'm going to type in Ambrose in the family link, see if anybody's linked to her. Hi. No. Hi, Pearl. Is this you? Or is this first? Is this you, Pearl, coming through with the REM pod? I'm trying to find any connection to Ambrose. So far, I'm not having any luck. I'm going to just bypass it. What about a Wyatt? Is there a connection? I should see my history on the iPad with the things I have to do. Nope. I'm going to type in Wyatt, assuming it's the last name of someone. Oh.
Lover.
Pearl? Is that your lover? I don't know. Is it a first name? Yep. Hello. Oh.
I like the lights.
Well, I'm glad you like the lights. So here's the story between Pearl and Wyatt. And it says lover. Did you hide your love? Because it says we're hiding Pearl and Wyatt. And there are 5 Wyatts. So if you're one of these Wyatts, hi. Is there any way I can narrow it down? Actually, to be honest, these people lived a good long life. Oh!
Annie.
Hi, Annie. It's funny how it said Annie and it clicked. Hi, Annie. Wait a minute. Interesting last name, Wyatt. I can't say it due to YouTube. But there's an article. Can I click on article? I click on article. What? Another victim? Okay, this is it. Oh no. Oh no. You were not a hotel? I can't read it because of the stupid, like, slashy thing. Does it say who was taken ill on the something and transferred to the city hospital but passed away? Oh, yellow fever? It leaves a wife and children to mourn his loss. Aww. Sad days. Did I find the... Whoa, sorry, the EMF meter, was going bonkers, and I just now noticed it. I'm so sorry. Did I find you, Wyatt? The story's kind of sad. Yellow fever, leaving your wife and your kids behind to mourn your loss. Oh, it was actually going to orange and I think maybe red, but I was panning over here. Oh, that's sad. I can't say his last name, though.
Ethyl.
I was about to say is no. Also, no. All right, I'm going a little bit behind. Sorry. What are the odds of me finding another 20-ish year old person? Far too many Ethels. 108. Just so you guys know, there's 108. Hi, one of you are here. Hi. And I just have to kind of speed up a little bit. Too many Annies. Hi, 495 Annies. One of them's here, maybe. Hi. Because it did light up or click. I know someone's here with me. Again, I don't know if the word spreads up there in the world of heaven, but Tata Lazaria is here to help. There's a thing called a piece of paper with a prayer that I can pull up and say to somebody who might need it, or maybe a few that might need it. But you're going to have to help me understand if you need it, show me that you need it. Either say it on the Spirit Talker, light up a cat ball, there's 3, or go super strong on the REM pod, or ding the bell. So I'm going to demonstrate our lovely things called cat ball, you know how you use it, and then the bell. Okay, I'm going to tap this one. That's me making that go off. So either you can...
Robinson.
Robinson, I saw Robinson there when I was panning through the family. Shoot, now I don't know who it was. Pearl Robinson, I think. Hold on. Or was it Pearl? No. Annie Robinson? Is that it? Did you help narrow it down? There's a bunch of Annie Robinsons. There's 4 of them. I'll just show the 4 in case it is. I'm going to see if Ethel's one of them too. Let's see. No. Nothing that's gravitating me to like something tragic happened to them. Nope. And no. Nope, no Ethel Robinson. Oh, Violet was another name that came through. No. Oh, that's right. It was a maiden name. Sorry. Please hold. I figured it out now, I think. Or not. Dang it.
She's dangerous.
Who's she? Does a woman by chance... Ah, Patricia. Found you. Told you I knew it. So remember how I said I saw somebody with that name? Patricia. But she was 53. What happened to her? Pew. Oh, sad face. She passed away due to a stroke. That's my body cracking. Stone.
Stone.
Sorry. If Elaine's watching this, if it says something after this, I'm going to be like, wow.
Past.
Past. Did you pass away? Or this happened in the past? Oh, did someone get hit by a stone? Didn't think about that. Okay, let's just think if someone was M'd, did anybody get thrown? Sorry, did anybody get hit by
agony?
Oh. Did anybody get hit by a stone? I mean, oh, past, like a kidney stone? Did someone have issues with their kidney and would have kidney stones? That's all I can think of. Besides getting hit with a stone. Anyways, so yeah. Yep, there's only that one. Harriet.
Harriet.
Hi, Harriet. Let me scratch everything that I had written down on here. We have far too many, as usual. So there's possibility of 83 of those. But is your last name Stone or something with Stone? Did you help me narrow it down? No. Darn it. I was so hoping that I would have been finding it because your last name had Stone in it. Nope. However, Harriet, I did find somebody with two of them. They have the word Stone in it. One's got somebody named John Stone in their bio. Oh, okay. Oh.
Unity.
Annie Mueller shares a stone with Conrad Mueller. It just said Unity. Is that who's coming through? And it said Annie earlier. Did we just help that by because maybe they meant to say that they share a headstone. Is that a possibility? Let me know. Again, click beep. Sorry, that's just me trying to figure out if there's anything else. So here's what I'm going to do to spice it up a bit. Yeah, you're not going to like it, spirits, but I need to. I typed in this word and there's 36 that may have been. Is there any chance that any of these can come through and let me know if they need Detective Lazari to say a prayer for them or summon a spirit guide? Again, there's 36 that have that in their bio. Hey, wait.
My heart.
Remember how I just said that there was a person that happened to have a stroke? Patricia, I think it was, Robinson. Otherwise, I'm sure there could be several with that situation where their heart gave in. Oh, wait, never mind. They're telling me a clue. I figured it out, maybe.
Come and go.
So, Jerry, Geraldine, you were 43, you were M'd with her husband in San Antonio. And I guess somebody had the purple heart in the I don't know if it was like the husband. Oh, Theodore.
Theodore.
No Theodore. We have two spouses though, but no Theodores. See? Nope, no Theodores. You want me to look? Okay, please hold. They're like, lady, go back. I just gave you a clue. Type in my name. Get rid of the word heart. No? Oh. No. All right, there's 46 Theodores. I can't narrow it down with the M word or the the heart word. I was trying. So I'm 45 minutes in. It's unfortunate. I do tend to try to end it at 1 hour. Unless you guys go bonkers on me, just like the Elmwood Cemetery in Detroit, Michigan did. But it just seems not as
George.
not as active, but a lot of names do come through. Unfortunately, this is a huge cemetery. There's far too many Georges. You know, those 888. If you are one of the Georges, again, if we can't narrow you down, and you just want me to take a moment to say a prayer, again, you can tap a cat ball, go strong on the REM pod, ring the bell, or use your voice as someone did earlier. I'm not sure what that one said though. All I heard was what sounded like rustling behind me, but there's nothing behind me. Literally, it's like the, what do you call it? The roof of the garage, or just nothing. I'm hearing you again.
They do witchcraft.
Oh, it did say ritual earlier. So hold on, I'm gonna just lean back a little bit and see if I can hear that supposed person's voice. Again, if that person who seems to be a male, who seems to be desperate, I'm now listening, okay? You got a moment?
Had a hard life.
Well, is that a clue to the one that said his voice? Desperate? Trying to tell me something? Okay. You're probably going to have to get closer to my ear. Just don't scream in it.
Go forward.
Oh, not backwards? Fuck. Sorry. Are you moving towards me? I heard something behind me move. No, not creeped out. Not creeped out. Oh, I forgot to say, you can do Morse code. Go bonkers on the device. Do Morse code. If I can't understand you, can't hear you, go bonkers. The one that said his voice desperate, I had a hard life. Go for it.
Bodies below.
In that city, Memphis, Tennessee, did some people get buried but not found? I mean, unfortunately, people do get buried 6 feet under. But I'm just wondering if they don't have a grave and they're not at that cemetery, but out in the woods or in a lake, somewhere far, far away from people to see and find them. And maybe that's one of this part of the story of this male figure. So here's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to have to get to the point.
We are watching you all.
To the point where I have to say this. I apologize. I did not inform the spirits to gain the energy. Please go to my light sources. We have 2 lamps and a ceiling light that are brightly on for you to absorb that energy from the light. Why I didn't say that earlier, I don't know. I was so focused trying to find all these names. Ooh,
I'm an angel.
that's a nice thing to know. Well, hello. Which one are you? There's so many names that came through. Were you one of the names that came through? Sometimes I feel like Ethel's one. Or Harriet. Oh, hold up. So, his voice, are you the angel? Were you able to become an angel after your very hard life that you lived? And maybe you were emmed? And maybe God or Jesus granted you the chance to become an angel? Because of how you suffered in your life? How you were probably horrifically caved? Well, hello there. I'm assuming this is the male. Hi, Theodore, George, all the names that came through. I lost the other names. Sebastian, William, Ambrose.
Hilda.
Hi, Hilda. You may be a repetitive name, but I'll still type you in. Well, hello, 9 Hildas. Anybody with Smith? No. So we have Hilda. Nope, can't even pronounce some of these names. Okay. Hey, Hilda Elaine. Seward, Danilay, Hilda Livingston, Hilda Anderson, Griffin, Hilda Nelson, Hilda Nicholson, Hilda Sampson, Sigwalt, Smith. Haha, we found one. I was just joking, but we actually found one. Hey, I'm clicking on her. Hey, you got to live a long life. Sweet. So if you're Hilda, I found one that happened to be with the same last name as a spirit. I believe William Smith came through. I know it may not be you, but if it is, you lived to be 92, and your spouse was, unfortunately, passed away in 1972. Spencer? But you're together, I know that. I know that couples are together, spouses and family. As I was just literally saying that.
I'm with my family.
You put it, you're like, either you're reading my mind as I'm saying it, like you're finding it while I'm thinking it, you're like, so you just validated it. Thank you. Wait a minute, hold up, please hold. 1903. Well, yeah, there's a chance that there may be a possibility of a a child. Up in heaven?
Up.
I'm with family up there in heaven. Awesome. That's good to hear. Again, Hilda, this is you letting me know you're with your family. Spencer, and possibly children that aren't listed. Because if you were born in 1903, there's a chance that your children have passed too. They just haven't been added. Do you want me to do detective work and find them if they are able to be found? That way people know that you had children or a child. So you're not just blank with just your spouse. If that's the case, can you do the REM pod again? Got it. Okay. Screenshotting that. Okay, your screenshot for later. This is me. Why do I have this screenshot for? Just joking. See, oh.
We are family.
Not us, but you're talking about the children that I'm going to find. Such as your son or daughter. Yep, I will do that. By the way, so I was talking about our viewer, Elaine, how her last name is Stone. And during her sessions, I kept getting house or the house. And I'm like, if only it said this other word, you know, stone. So I thought it was funny how it said stone. And then I was like, okay, come on, just say the word. And it says past. Unless that was like a delayed of adding her name in there. Because it's like, oh, this was from the past. I'm just adding it now. So if it says one of the people that are tied to her loved ones, if that name comes through, then I'm assuming that was them trying to say it. Yeah. So far I haven't seen his name. Or their name. So we're at 57 minutes. Oh my, oh my. How are you going to end it? Positivity, fun, a prayer? Still waiting. I usually say it at the end of this anyways, just for the fact that I just seem to reach, so of course.
Elijah.
So again, these are names that did come through previously, but I'll type it in. Hi, Elijah. Like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and say that there's 20 Elijahs. Oh, good Lord. Look at them. They're like, oh, shoot, she's ending soon.
Charlotte.
Put all the names in. Okay, fine. We'll do it fast. Elijah, 20. Hi, one of the 20. Hi. Oh, no. Is there a Smith, though? I feel like there might be. Hold up. Nope, no Smith. Just had to check. I'm sure somebody has a unique story, but I can't find it fast enough. You guys are going too fast. Nope, I spelled it wrong. Hold on. There's 48 Charlottes. Hi. If there's 48.
Greed.
Now they're telling me their story. Greed was involved. So some spirit, out of all these many names that came through, greed. Whether it was a husband or wife. That's a good one. Okay. A lot of them have older, like, portraits, but not like, what do you call it? Like a story. They got to live at least in their 70s, 50s, 80s, 90s, you know. I'm looking for somebody that just stands out and says, I'm 20 or younger. There's too many, as you can see. But what about this one? She was 48. Is this one? Wait a minute. Not the same William. We're retracting back and we're an hour in.
Do you have questions?
I do. Are you related to the other William? That William Smith that I found? I think it was William A. Smith. Like they're in your family. So what are the odds of it saying William and then Smith? And I found Charlotte and Smith. And the REM pod started coming back. I don't know what happened to you. You're only 48 though. Wait a minute, hold up. So apparently she was 48, passed away 1912. Her husband was 43, passed away 1903. Oh, no. Oh no. Did I find this story? I do have questions. Did I find somebody? Father and son go to pass away together. A railroad official say that he was with his boy, fortunately drowning while hunting. Wait. 20 miles. Okay. So yeah. Of course. Oh no, he's only 13. At this lake? Did I find them? I say a prayer after this is ending, okay? We might have to end it. Oh, and lungs? Well, oh yeah, makes sense.
Lungs.
Your lungs get filled up with water when you unfortunately drown. Is that something you remember? Your lungs filling up with water? As you were maybe, trying to survive out of the water, but just got tired and exhausted and went down into the water. This might actually have to be a part 1 or part 2. I don't know. We'll see. No guarantees. But I have a feeling they want to continue. Because I don't want to have it too long, that I might have to take a little moment break, come back. If I do part 2. If you don't see a part 2, then I chose not to. Okay. So again, what are the odds of me randomly finding this one due to Charlotte? So it's not the same William A. who passed away, but the curious is he in any way somewhere down the line? No. But here's his son, by the way, Horace Smith. Wait. No, 1882. But what are the odds at saying lungs? Okay, I'm going to end it.
Hear us whisper.
After we listen to your whisper, because it might be his voice again.
Listen to this. Leo. Terror.
All right. Well, last one said Leo and terror, and I was trying to type in every freaking thing I could under the sun and moon, and I just couldn't narrow it down, and nothing popped up. So if you were, and it just didn't share it with the bio stuff, I'm sorry. You may have experienced something very tragic and terrible. I'm sorry. Again, I'm going to stop this, say the prayer, and if we resume for part 2, you'll find out. Otherwise, it's just this. All right. This is your detective, Lazaria, signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.